Welcome to Windjammer Landing Resort and Residence. Located in the northwest of St Lucia, this resort is set on a hillside spanning 60 acres and is rated 5 stars. With magnificent ocean views, this all-inclusive resort has plenty to boast about, and they received a TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice for 2025. Whether holidaying with family, as a couple, or with friends, Windjammer Landing has something for everyone. But before we get into it all, let's get checked in.
Name, date of birth, and signature from both of you. Okay? Can I offer you a welcome drink? We have rum punch, we have fruit punch, infused water, regular water.
I appreciate St Lucian hospitality. A drink when you first arrive is definitely needed, especially after a 7.5-hour flight from London, an almost 2-hour drive from the airport to Windjammer, and it's hot. You didn't give me a towel. Why? No. Yeah. You gave my mom one, you didn't give me one. Thank you. I was in need of that cold towel. I needed to wipe my hands, dab my face, and he didn't intentionally not give me one. So if that happens to you too and you want a towel, definitely request for it.
On the bed and breakfast package. Breakfast is served at the Dragonfly restaurant.
Okay.
From 7 till 10:30.
Okay.
And it's a buffet breakfast. Okay. At the end of your meal, you'll still receive a check. Just sign your name and your room number. Nothing will be charged to you.
Okay.
Okay? They also do the room service breakfast. The room service breakfast, the only thing is there is the delivery charge.
Okay.
Apart from that, your breakfast is included. Okay? So we have 5 restaurants. 4 of them you need reservations for.
Okay.
So in the evening, Dragonfly turns into 3 different menus. So we have Italian, Mediterranean, and the seafood. These 2 you need reservations for. Also, we have the perch. The perch you don't need reservations. The perch is more of a tapas menu. Jammers is the main bar. Jammers does both lunch and dinner. No reservations required. You could just walk in. Next to the Jammers, we have the Upper Deck restaurant. The Upper Deck is a steakhouse, so you need reservations. Last but not least, we have the Embers restaurant. Embers does both lunch and dinner. For lunch, you could walk in, but for dinner, it turns into masala and Indian cuisine. So you need reservation. Throughout your stay, you have a personal ambassador. She's like your personal butler. Her name is Krista. She'll be checking up on you. If you need dinner reservations, if you want to do an excursion, anything you want to do, she'll be taking care of that for you. All right? Okay? So your room is actually on the hillside, so you need to get the shuttle to take you up there. Okay? From your room, you just dial 0, and then the shuttle comes to pick you up.
Okay.
So the shuttle takes about 5 to 8 minutes to pick you up.
Okay.
And then every 15 minutes, come down here, and you just go up, but it brings you back to your room.
Okay.
You have any questions for me so far?
What time do the restaurants close, please?
The last seating is at 9:30.
Okay.
Also, we have complimentary Wi-Fi. No matter where you go on the resort, it will connect to your device. The beach shells are first come, first served. You put your items there, and that's yours for the day.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No, thank you.
All right. So these are your room keys.
Okay.
Your room number is 120.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
So to the back here, this gives you more information about the resort.
Okay.
It's a lot to process right now.
Okay.
After your long journey.
Yeah.
Yes. So you just scan this.
Okay.
It gives you the menus, the spa, all these right here. And do you have the WhatsApp platform?
No.
So, well, we usually use the WhatsApp. So you could just scan this.
Okay.
And then you go to the WhatsApp and you speak to your personal ambassador.
Okay.
Who is Krista.
Okay.
So you don't have to call or just be by the beach and just send her a WhatsApp message.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you so much. Woo! Now that truly was and is a lot to take in, especially on arrival. But no need to worry about remembering everything. In your room, there's a tablet where everything is detailed. And as she mentioned, there's a WhatsApp platform that you can join. You find the code at the back of the key card. And that's also how you communicate with your ambassador. Now, we never communicated with Crystal, who was our ambassador throughout our stay. I did message on the platform immediately we arrived in our room, just to introduce myself and to inform Crystal that I had arrived. But there was no further conversation after that. But as mentioned, if you do need the ambassador service, then definitely download the WhatsApp platform and get in contact with your ambassador. They'll help you with whatever query you have. May I take the key, please? Thank you, friend.
Friendly, baby.
Welcome to 120. Ignore my jacket there. So this is what you see when you come in through the front door. You can see the TV there. Ignore our suitcases. We've got a little dining area. We've got a kitchenette, which I appreciate. So it means we can warm up food. 2 microwaves. I guess one's not working. This is the tablet where you can check out everything about Windjammer. We're going to dial 0 on our phone if we want to go downstairs via shuttle, but I think we can probably walk it, to be honest. Okay, there's glasses in here, plates, china. Wow, everything, cutlery. Grater, pots, frying pans at the bottom, chopping board, toaster. Okay, this is the cooker, knives. Okay, mixing bowl, oven dishes, a jug. This is the sink. Got some washing up liquid, the bin. Okay. Freezer. Fridge. The fridge has water in it and tea stuff. So you come here and we've got a balcony. Okay, so we can eat outside here. She said we can order room service for breakfast because I got a room that includes breakfast. It's just that you pay for delivery of the breakfast. I think we can walk down. This is our beautiful view. Wow. This is so beautiful. This is the living room, as mentioned, the living quarters. But I like the way that the bedroom and the bathroom is a separate part. So it's almost like it's 2 separate living spaces the way they've done it. And I really enjoy that. Okay, let's go through to the bedroom. Like this wall mirror. Oh, look at our bathroom. Okay. Okay. Got a standing shower, but there's also a seating space. Mosquito net on the window. Mirror. Got towels down there. The sink. You've got some jasmine, bergamot. Oh, L'Occitane. Got some L'Occitane products. Hair dryer. Okay. Oh, little Windjammer soap. It just doesn't open up, which is fine. And then the towels are hanging here. Yeah, from there, come into the bedroom. We've got a walk-in wardrobe. Got the iron here, ironing board. Perfect. So this is actually where we can store our luggage as well. Hangers, a safe, an umbrella. It is rainy season now, but there's no rain. Okay, just a little cupboard here. Oh, I like this painting on the bedside table. This is our large double bed. The TV. Does this open up? Let's see, this should lead to outside. Yep, leads to the balcony. Oh, look at that view. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm just here for the views. It's so beautiful. So this is the view from this side of the room. That's it. We're only here for 4 days. I like the pictures too. This room was great. It was very comfortable. There was only AC in the bedroom. It meant that the living area was hot. I'm not going to hold you. That area was hot. However, the fact that there is an AC in the room is refreshing. And of course, you have the balcony where you can lounge if the living room is too hot for you. Our room was not too far up the hill. We did have to take a shuttle up because the hill is steep, but there were many times that we walked down to get to main reception, and I would say the walk from our room to main reception was about 8 minutes. Because it's steep, you do want to take your time, and of course the weather is hot, so you don't want to faint on the hill. When we got into the room, there were two things that weren't working, the freezer and the tablet. My mum accidentally locked us out of the room. Handymen came to open it again, and so when the handymen were there, I informed them of the freezer and they fixed that really quickly. In regards to the tablet, I had to mention it, I think 3 times before it was fixed, but it was fixed in the end. Another thing to note is with all the utensils that were available, there isn't a kettle. There was a coffee machine though. Of course, you can boil water in a pot on the stove, but I didn't check whether the stove was working, to be honest. Just note that there is no kettle. I don't know whether it was missing or whether it's intentional due to health and safety. Apart from that, the room was fabulous, fantastic. I have no complaints. I sat in the living area, I ate food, warmed it in the microwave, kept food in the fridge. It was a pleasant surprise to see we had a kitchenette and it came in very, very handy. Every morning at 11 a.m, there is a tour of the resort. Because we're new faces, we were approached to go on the tour, and of course we said yes, but this was our last day on the resort. If you want to tour the resort as early as possible in your stay, I'd suggest that you inform them at reception. I'm going to rest my voice and allow our tour guide Nick to show you around.
This is when you arrive and you depart as well. We have a seat right here.
Okay.
We have the lobby cafe, where they serve you amenities, coffees, teas, pastries as well. Okay. Familiar with the reception?
Yes.
This is where you want to check in, check out, check on your rooms as well. Okay. We also have the 2 desks to my left. These are your personal helpers on the resort, known as your ambassadors. Okay, so any questions you have about your rooms, any reservations you need to make for any of the restaurants, they're going to assist you with that as well.
Perfect.
I know today's your last day, but feel free to ask any questions if you like. This is the shuttle area. We have the shuttle Robin Hood to let you know. You let them know that you're seeking the shuttle. You have a seat, and the shuttle will be in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. We have what we call the kids club. All right, the kids from ages 4 to 12.
Okay.
So if you don't have probably a lone adult time, adult breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, and you don't have any way to keep the kids occupied, we have the kids club. We have amazing activities for the kids, and you don't have to pay them the whole day. If there was a specific activity that the kids want to do, you can bring them for that specific activity.
Okay.
Activities like pony ride, t-shirt tie-dyeing, bracelet making, and the list goes on.
Okay.
The first brown door to my left, this is the nurse's station.
Okay.
We don't want to go there, Mary. We just want to know that's where the nurse's station is. Okay. We want to enjoy vacation.
Yes. Everything is literally on site though.
Yes. We have one of our resort boutiques right here. So if you forgot to pack something on your in your suitcase and you're missing some stuff, we have the resort boutiques. Okay. If you want to take back something home, a gift for someone.
Good morning.
Everything's all tax and duty free, ladies.
Thank you.
Offering you some amazing brands at great pricing.
Okay.
Open daily from 10 till 6. We have brands like Omega, Cartier, in watches.
Did we went inside over here?
Of course.
Where have you not gone?
The spa.
Okay. We're gonna go there.
Supermarket.
Maybe I should start a channel, Island Boy channel.
You should, man.
Show my viewers what's there to do in
Island
St
Boy.
Lucia.
See? Show them all the hidden things that they don't know. So.
Yeah. These are made right here in St Lucia. These are St Lucia Rabot. Okay, so we have the Bounty Rum Line, Maribo Bay, Admiral Rodney, and Shimon Resort.
Okay. Nick was showing us just how high the resort goes up. I was saying there's no way, because after walking up this hill to get to this viewpoint, I was out of breath. The shuttle!
The shuttles, come on. If you do take it upon yourself to walk up there, there's no need to go to the gym for the rest of the year. You burn out enough calories already.
Wow!
I wouldn't walk up there.
Have you tried to before?
No, the furthest I've reached is probably like, I don't even know, but not that far.
Wow.
That is steep. Yeah,
So we also have like a little viewing point on the top.
Okay.
When you're on the shuttle, you let them know that you want to go to the gardens.
Okay.
They're gonna drop you up there. It's like a little garden, but it has a nice view. From the top, you get to see the ocean and everything.
Oh wow. Okay.
My house has a lot of different colors of bougainvillea. She says that when your two colors meet, they form another color.
Oh, nice.
You know, the lovely groundsman who keeps the resort very well neated and clean.
Well done, guys. Good morning. Yes, we are. These are the newest villas on the island, and it's usually where they host large families. So how new are these ones?
Sorry?
How new are these ones?
They're new. I'm not too sure the year they're built, but they're newer.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Alright. We've met the beach servers at the beach club. This is where you would get your towels.
Yeah.
We also have what we call the beach servers.
Okay.
There is a flag. The flag is to notify the beach servers that you're seeking their assistance.
Okay.
So let me see if I get a flag for you.
Because yesterday they helped us with the...
Yeah, I want to show you the flag.
Yeah.
The flag is the main thing I like to show my guests. So you could either stick it in the sand, it will notify the beach servers
Okay.
that you're seeking their assistance.
Nice.
Okay?
So when you need something...
Yes.
So they will.
Yes, Rebecca, you're on vacation. You always need assistance.
Right?
Yeah. You come from the excursions, you need a drink at the bar, you
Yeah.
need something to eat at the restaurant. Just stick this in the sand in front of you. As long as the beach servers realize it's up, they're going to come running to you. You could also just wave and say, "Oi, I need some help." New building with the red roof.
Yes.
The water sports department.
Oh,
Yeah, we went there.
Oh, what water sports did you do?
We didn't do any.
What?
She just want to go in the water.
We have a little bit of games for you. Card games. You want to go back to the room, play some card games between yourselves. Board games. Just let us know what you're looking for, and we're gonna assist you with that.
okay.
Nice.
Ice cream parlor, Mary. Open from 11 to 5. This is our main pool.
Okay.
Okay. We have the kiddies pool on the top. But if this pool is too crowded for you and you want to go to a pool that's a little bit much more quiet, we have two pools on the top, which is called the coast pool. You just walk along the stairs, you continue the road, and it takes you up there.
So many picture opportunities.
Yes.
Below was the main pool, which tends to get crowded, so Nick brought us upstairs to a pool that is a lot less busy. As you can see, there's no one here. There's also another pool right at the top. We weren't going that far up.
So don't forget the kiddies pool, Mary, so when you do come back with your niece, your nephew, we have the kiddies pool for them.
Okay.
She's been there a very long time, so she's seen the kids grow up to coming back. So those who regular come back to vacation, she has seen them from baby to
toddler.
To teen, to adult.
yes.
That's so cute. So people do come back here like...
Yes. We have timeshare owners, we have villa owners.
Oh.
Okay.
Mom, should we buy a villa?
That's
yeah?
investment. Isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're wishing to buy a villa, probably not now, but in the future,
Yeah.
we have what we call our private residence club.
Okay.
They're the ones who speak to you and let you know what's available.
Okay.
Right, let's take a look into this resort shop.
Thank you. We came here yesterday.
Oh, it is. Yeah, we need a look at this. So this is where I leave you. This is where I stop.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
We
Thank you for coming
appreciate
to the
it.
tour, even if it was last minute.
Yeah, we still do it. Thank you.
You want to see something that you didn't, but
Exactly. There's stuff we still didn't see, so you showed us. So thank you so much. As you can hear from the conversation, my mum and I actually toured the resort beforehand, but there were a lot of things we didn't know were available or didn't see. I'm going to show you more as I move on to the next segment, but thank you to Nick for showing us around. Here we have the excursion center, and here's where you can book all your excursions in the north, in the south, whatever you want to do, you name it, they have it. Do note there is a markup in price compared to if you were to go to the excursion site itself and pay. Let's talk about food, shall we? Out of the 5 restaurants available on site, my mum and I ate at 3. The first one being Jammers. We had Jammers on our first night. This restaurant, you do not need to book. We ordered oxtail and rice and peas, and I am sad to say that it was disappointing. I don't recommend this restaurant, unfortunately. I just found the food to not be that good, and I've read reviews online saying the same thing. The next restaurant is Dragonfly, and we had breakfast every day here. We sat at the Perch, which is part of Dragonfly, is at the top, and you have beautiful sea views here. It is a buffet breakfast. The breakfast was always amazing. There's smoothies, there's tea and coffee that they bring to your table, lots of fresh fruit, lots of options, lots of sweet treats. I have no complaints. You'll enjoy. You'll find something that you can eat. And then the final restaurant is Masala. This restaurant is also known as Embers during the day, and you can get lunch here. They sell things like loaded fries, tacos, and you don't need a reservation during the day. However, when it turns to Masala at night, which is an Indian restaurant, you do need to book. We had the biryani here. The food here is much better than at Jammers. I will say the biryani is different from the biryani I'm used to, but it was still nice. I actually think it tasted better the next day. Even though we had requested for the biryani to be spicy, it was not, so I got hot sauce, so the hot sauce really made it that much better. And the final restaurant I'm going to show you is Upper Deck, which is a steakhouse. We didn't eat here, so I can't review it for you, but I do know you need to book to dine here too. Overall, I would say you can find food that you would like when staying at Windjammer. We were on a bed and breakfast board, so everything we ate at night we paid for. Again, kind of pricey to me, but I much prefer that we did bed and breakfast as opposed to all inclusive and me being upset that I don't like the food. And for me, the difference in price between bed and breakfast and all inclusive was extortionate. I don't think the food is worth it. I wish I had all day to tell you about the vast array of things you can do on the resort, but I don't. Fortunately for you, you can find out on the tablet in your room, or there's a board outside Embers that you can check on a daily basis. One of the things that my mum and I did was walk. You heard me earlier say that we had already toured the resort. Obviously, we hadn't toured the whole resort because some of the things we never knew was there. If you like walking, there's definitely a lot of ground that you can walk, and the grounds are beautiful. Daily, there's sports that you can participate in. We did volleyball, and this was so much fun. There's also a lot of games on the beach that you can play, and they have card games, they have board games, there's table tennis, there's tennis. You have to book for that because that is always busy. There's a basketball court near the kids club. There's also water sports, and they have different water sports each day. We didn't do the water sports, so I can't confirm which activities they do, but what we did see was jet ski, parasailing. Yeah, there's a lot that you can do. There's also a gym. There's lots of equipment there. There's a yoga Pilates room. All you have to do to use the gym is sign in with your room number. There's water that's available. There's towels. There's fruit. There's a sterilization section. You name it, they have it. Moving on swiftly to the spa. The spa smelled nice. They have their own made in the Caribbean products that they sell there. And they also have popular brands like SkinCeuticals. Within the spa, there's a beauty and hair salon. All of the massage rooms were booked. I think there's one that I was able to show, but they're booked and busy over there. As you saw earlier, there's a kids club, and the kids have their own activities they do. There's also things for teenagers to do, okay? I almost forgot to mention their theme night. So they have a performer that comes and sings music. Listen, there's just so much. At Windjammer, they thought of everything, so you will not get bored easily, which is good because the resort is quite far from the main road. I think it's around a 5 to 8 minute drive, but that's an approximate. So you don't really want to leave the resort unless you're going on an excursion. That is it for my review of Windjammer Landing. I don't have anything bad to say. I did complain about the food a bit, but honestly, I wouldn't even say the food is something that put me off completely. I would definitely go back to this resort. I thoroughly enjoyed myself whilst there. My mum enjoyed herself as well. We only stayed for 4 days, so we didn't even get to do half of the things that I'm mentioning in this video. But now that I know all those things exist, trust me, I'll be ensuring I participate in a lot more activities if I were to return. Would I recommend this resort? 100%, especially if you're going as a family. You're not going to be bored. The kids are going to have a lot of things to do. Honestly, it is worth venturing the 2-hour drive from the airport. I will say that in terms of where it's situated on the island in the north, there's not that many excursions to do. Majority of the excursions are in the south. So if you do want to stay in the north and you know that you don't want to do a lot of excursions or any at all, then definitely stay at Windjammer Landing. The staff are so friendly, so helpful. I can't envision you having a bad day while staying at a resort. They really try to ensure that you're having a good time all the time.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
That is it for my review. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Turn up the match, my flow. You know